Okay, another example. For example, we are getting, for example, me and my roommate. Me and my roommate are getting used to well, let me living together. This is present continuous form. As I told you, you can use this tense in different forms. So all the tenses maybe. So me and my roommate are getting used to. It means we are learning how to live together. It means we are learning how to live together. So we're learning how to live together. Okay, so this is about get used to. Future, past, present continuous. Okay, so to become familiar with something. For example, I soon got used to Australian accent. Just here, as you can see, let me say something. As you can see, after get used to, you can use a noun or a verb in ing form. So I got used to Australian accent. Okay, this is a noun, an adjective, so it's okay. You can. If you want to use a verb, normally we use verb. But if you want to use verb, you need to use ing form of verb, okay? So for example, I think I'm getting used to coffee. Okay. I'm getting used to coffee, so it's okay. I'm getting used to drinking coffee. Both of them are right or correct, and you can use. And at first I found it very difficult, but now I finally or eventually get used to speaking. I get used to speaking English all the time at work. Or you can say I am. Now in this actually sentence, you can say I'm used to speaking English all the time at work. So both form are right. Okay. Well, make some sentences. Okay, it's your turn. Present, future, past, negative.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Okay. I ask you to make.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, of course.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yes. I can hear you. Can you hear me? Let me write it here.
Okay,
yes. Can you hear me?
Okay, now. Yeah.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah. Maybe it's I think the sound, the voice, the sound, and the picture are not synced. They're not synced. So that you can hear me with delay. Hi. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Okay.
I hear you now.
Okay, very good. Well, if you can hear me, can you make examples? Can you make some sentences using past or present or future form of get used to?
Used to. Okay. Um. I was used to.
Was no. If you want to use be used to, if you want to say be used to, just am, is, are for present. Was no. Got.
Got. Okay. I got used to drinking. Sorry, I can't hear you.
Ah,
I can't hear
okay.
you.
So would you check your connection because
Can you
I
hear?
can
Yeah,
hear you clearly. So I think there is there is an issue with connection. So would you check your
oh,
connection if
really? Yeah.
yeah, I can hear you clearly. Do you
Just a
want to check
moment.
your connection?
Okay. Yeah, now it's okay.
It's okay. Okay, very good. Well, so as I
Okay.
told you,
It's
we don't say was
seem
used to.
okay
It's
now.
wrong.
Yeah. Mm, okay. Uh
I think video and audio are not saying so because of this, you can hear me.
okay. I I I guess I get uh used to have fresh coffee when I return return to Vietnam.
Yeah, very good. I got used to. Yeah, very good. When I return. Okay, very
Got,
good.
I got used to when to have fresh coffee. Yeah. I just want to say to say fresh.
So what?
I
I
mean
could.
in Vietnam. No, sorry. In Japan. In Japan, we usually uh we always drink the coffee can, not fresh coffee.
Ah, not fresh
Can you hear
coffee.
me?
Yeah, of course I can hear you. I think there is an issue with your connection, so I can hear
Yeah,
you, but
yeah,
I think you can't hear me.
yeah.
Hi, hi, I'm talking.
Yes.
Hi. So I
Okay.
think,
Okay. Okay. I can hear you now. Yes.
okay, very good.
It seemed yes, the connection. Yeah. Now.
Okay, so will and present. So make two other examples. Can you hear me?
Mm. Okay. Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, present. Uh, okay. Okay. I get used to wake up early when I return to Vietnam.
So I got used to waking up. I got used to waking up early
I
when
got
I
used to.
returned.
Okay. Yeah.
But we normally get used to talk about the process. So for example, I got used to waking up early after, for
Process.
example,
Yeah.
3 months. Okay, after 3 months living in Vietnam. So something like
After
this big, yeah?
3 months. Yes.
Yeah, of course. Well, and
Yeah.
will get used to.
We
Can you hear
I get
me?
used to. You get to.
Hi. I'm here if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay,
Can you hear me?
okay. Yeah. So we'll
Yes.
get used
Yes,
to.
I can hear
We'll
you
get
now.
used to. Make an example, make a sentence using will get used to.
Will get used to. Will get used to. Okay. Um. Will. Mm, okay.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. If you live in Vietnam, you will get used to speaking Vietnamese soon.
Very good. Very good. You will get used to speaking Vietnamese very soon. Excellent. Very good. Well, is it clear the structure? So I want to know if you have
Yeah.
any questions about the structure.
Yes, it's okay. No
Okay,
question.
very good. So be used to plus ing form of verb for present habits, like I'm used to drinking coffee every morning. Get used to for the process of becoming familiar with something, the process. It can be past or present or future. So both forms are usable. Okay.
Mm,
Actually, we have a listening, but I'm not
yeah.
sure if I can play it or no, because I'm not sure if you can hear me clearly or no. If you can hear me clearly, I can play the audio. Can you? It's okay now?
Okay. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
very good. So let's listen. Unit 8. Well,
Unit 4. Recording 5. Hi, you're listening to Ask the Expert, and in today's programme, we're talking about languages and how to learn a language. Our expert today is Sally Parker, who is a teacher. Hi, Sally.
Hello.
Sally, our first question today is from Andy. He says, I've just started learning English. My problem is that I'm too frightened to speak. My grammar is not very good, so I'm worried about saying the wrong thing. Have you got any advice for Andy?
Okay, well, the first thing is I think Andy should practice speaking to himself.
Speaking to himself? I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I know it sounds silly, but talking to yourself in a foreign language is a really good way to practice. You don't have to feel embarrassed because nobody can hear you. You can talk to yourself about anything you like, what you had for breakfast, where you were going for the weekend, anything. And the more you do it, the more you will get used to hearing your own voice and your pronunciation, so you won't feel so frightened in the classroom. Andy should try it.
I suppose so. Anything else? What about his grammar?
He has only just started learning English, so he is going to make lots of mistakes, but that's not a problem. That's how he'll learn. Andy shouldn't worry about making mistakes.
You're right. So, Andy, try talking to yourself. And don't worry about making mistakes. Our next problem comes from Olivia in Brazil. She is worried about pronunciation. She says, the problem is I can't understand native speakers. They speak so fast and I can't understand their pronunciation. So, Sally, any ideas for Olivia?
Well, first of all, it's a good idea for her to practice her listening skills. She should listen to English as much as possible to get used to how it sounds. Listen to the news, listen to podcasts, watch English television.
OK, that's a good idea.
And another thing she should do is to focus on listening and reading at the same time. If you listen to something on the internet, you can often read the transcript. If you listen and read at the same time, it'll help you see what the words sound like and how the words sound when a native speaker is talking.
Great. Thank you, Sally. Well, I'm afraid that's all we have time for today, but next week...
Okay, so what is Andy's problem?
Yeah. Okay.
So I think we need to skip this part. So I think, the video and audio are not synced. So let's skip this part for the next session because I think you can't hear me at the same time that I'm talking. So you hear me with a delay. So because of this, you can respond, so because of this. So let's do something because there is no more time to do this part. So let's skip this part for the next session. Next session, we can listen and do it together.
Okay.
Agree?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, very
Understand.
good. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
And thank you. Thank you so much. It was really good time with
Good.
you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. See you.
See you.
See you
Bye.
next section. Thank
Of
you. Thank
course,
you very
of
much.
course. Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.